Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, how about Tommy Joseph? He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Softly hit out toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now Navarro can't squeeze it as it gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he's safe.
These fans haven't even had a chance to grab a soda and a hot dog before the offensive fireworks are flying. First we had a leadoff single, then a two-base hit to drive in a run. If this pattern continues, a triple should be on tap next.
Tommy Joseph stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Settling in now, Maikel Franco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Two out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Joseph is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second.
Ready now. David Peralta. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. Franco is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
For the Phillies, the right fielder, number 5.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Cameron Rupp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. And after an inning and a half, Jake Lamb standing in now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Brandon Drury, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Galvis fields it cleanly. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a flare out to left center. Kendrick is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A good inning. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Thanks again for joining us from inside the air-conditioned confines of Chase Field in Phoenix. At the plate, Clay Buchholz. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball grounded towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Dropped the bat head on it, stayed with it. And just...
Stepping in now, Roman Quinn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Peralta is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hot shot to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball. And
into the box, Michael Franco, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Late that time for a strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Another one sent foul. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. That's in there. Base hit.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of it.
Into the box now, Michael Saunders, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Drilled to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph in foul ground. 1 down.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Deanna Navarro. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis Ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
Batting 9th. Pitcher, Robbie
So
Ray.
striding in, Robbie Ray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Peralta. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in for his second at bat, Freddie Galvis. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it, the old tomahawk, and got a base hit.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Play Buchholz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line softly toward the hole. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Fielder, number 11.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Into the box, David Peralta. He popped out in his first trip. He's set, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Very weakly on the ground. Now another 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit softly on the ground to third. To his left, Franco. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Cesar Hernandez.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Drury's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
Ready once again, Roman Quinn. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded down the third baseline. Lamb scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman, Jake Lamb.
Here it comes. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Barehanded pickup. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting, left fielder
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Drury.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps.
Here's Chris Owings now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Quinn comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runner. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's flared out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Michael Franco.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Marte gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Peralta. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cameron Rupp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Phillies down. Digging in to try it again. Robbie Ray. 0 for 1. Jeremy Hazelbaker is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 11.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you...
In now, David Peralta, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit him.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to third. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning. Ruby De La Rosa is on to pitch
now
from the
pitching
bullpen.
for the Diamondbacks, number 12.
Digging in once again,
Ruby
Freddie Galvis.
De La Rosa.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Right side, fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Clay.
Into the box
Buchholz.
now, Clay Buchholz. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
3 up,
it's
3
time
down
for
for
the
Philadelphia. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2 on his
Diamondbacks.
line thus far.
third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Wow.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kendrick. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in now, Brandon Drury comes
Drury.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him to miss the
Second
breaking
baseman.
ball there.
Cattell
Brendan Drury
Marte.
becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cattell Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Buchholz sets. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Ready for another chance?
Leading off for the
Cesar
Phillies,
Hernandez
second
is
baseman.
looking for hit number 3
Cesar
here in this at-bat.
Hernandez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Drury, 1 away.
Center fielder number
Stepping up
24.
now, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out on the tag.
First baseman number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Navarro. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
Now here it comes. Chris Owings is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out.
The batter, catcher.
Here's the catcher, ddaugherty Navarro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Hernandez charging in on it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So
pitcher.
striding forward now. Ruby De La Rosa. Gregor Blanco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Hernandez is right there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Time. Mejia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
59.
Into the box, Michael Franco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
Here's the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Saunders goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Cameron Rupp stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. Nothing in the Philadelphia 9th. Last chance coming up now for Arizona. They trail it here by just a run. Standing in, A.J. Pollard. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Quinn over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Diamondbacks are down to their final out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat right now.
And he will reach down to make the catch on the run, and what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Clay Buchholz earns his first win of the season. And it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Robbie Ray is saddled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a MLB The Show has baseball for you on a Saturday night in St. Louis, Missouri. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this line.
Leading off tonight
Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Odubel Herrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Odubel Herrera goes down for the first out of the game.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. And the off-speed pitch is taken here. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired. 2 down now.
Number 19, Tommy.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Joseph. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things Off here in the bottom half.
Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Ready now, Aledmus Diaz. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Saunders. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cousins has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, number 5.
Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 7, Mike.
Now batting, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Maikel Franco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cousins stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for
Here's Randall Grichuk. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Grichuk is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Stepping up now, Yadier Molina. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 to Molina. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now in the box, Cameron Rupp. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2, here it comes. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, Jared Eichhoff. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 3 up. So stepping in, Alex Reyes. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Alex Reyes.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Center fielder Dexter
standing in, Dexter Fowler. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in.
In now, Colton Wong. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Oh, the playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball grounded towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Rendell Gritchick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Odubel Herrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
The tag, and he is out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
First delivery to him on the way. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribble or start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Wong is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
The 0-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still down 3-0. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Yadier Molina will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
There he goes. Lifted in the air out to right. Saunders is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The pitcher, Alex Reyes, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. Yeah.
The 0-1 delivery. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Oh, now he finds himself down 0-2. Look, he's trying to force the action. You still got a bunt a strike. That was 2 balls that were out of the zone. Now he finds himself in trouble.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided.
Colton Wong will stand in.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple, but they're on top by a count. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 7, Maikel Franco.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Maikel Franco goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Cousins is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Catcher, Cameron.
So coming to the plate, Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner out toward left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Little soft liner right there dropping into the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Rendell Grichuk is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That's in there. Base hit. Carpenter rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Ryan Healy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Yeah, same here, Matty. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Franco has it. A play at the plate, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. Ready for another shot now. Alex Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting. Center
Here's
fielder.
Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter
2 base hits, both
Fowler.
singles to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
At the plate, Colton Wong. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of striding in once. Again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Galvis.
Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Up next for Philadelphia, pitcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jared Eichhoff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. No run. Howie Kendrick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grichuk on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Edward Ramos gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Softly hit out to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Well, that's his third hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care, man.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. A bullet to first base.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Healy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Cards strand a couple. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman number 19, Tommy
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Michael Saunders is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Third baseman number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Soft liner towards short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Digging in
Number
to try
31.
it again. Cousins. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Chopped foul wide of first.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Here's the catcher,
Leading off for the
Yadier Molina.
Cardinals. Catcher, Yadier Molina.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line toward right center. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact
Now
to start
batting.
out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First offering on its way. Alex Reyes is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. Angel
attention,
Pagan
please.
will grab a bat.
Hitting for the Cardinals, number 19, Angel Pagan.
Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number
Ready
25.
once again, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter
Couple of singles
Fowler.
to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. And you really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Well, it wasn't a bullet and very impressive for the ball to land out there on the base hit on the soft liner.
Colton Wong will stand in. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's
Now
thinking he's
batting.
going to cruise to this thing, and now look at.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Line towards center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple as the lead. Mike Leake enters from the pen
Now
to be
pitching for the Cardinals.
ready for another chance. Cameron Rupp. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A cold strike on the inside corner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 left for. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Stephen Piscotty.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Ready with the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. You still got to.
Joaquin Benoit enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Galvis is there for it. 1 out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He went down on strikes last time up.
Randall Grichuk.
Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Healy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back at the track. He's there and records the first out.
First baseman number 19.
Stepping up now, Tommy Joseph. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Michael Saunders now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Redbirds brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Alex Reyes with his 4th win this season as he struck out 13 in this one. Jared Eichhoff was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 8 runs on 18 hits. 1 error and 11 runners left on base. For Philadelphia, no runs,
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, they really need Starling Marte to get on a roll. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I. This team will not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta's under it. In there, a base hit.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Starling Marte. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Batting third.
So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Marte off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Gong. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
A.J. Pollock is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, right fielder David Peralta.
Into the box now, David Peralta, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Nope.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Gregory Polanco. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Gregory Polanco.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Miller's got his target. 0-1 on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Josh Bell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. For Freese, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. From the belt, kicks and deals. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Elias Diaz. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Too low, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Brendan Drury. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Rounded down the third baseline.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is McCutcheon, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Left fielder
Socrates Brito, the next to bat. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends. Digging in, Garrett Cole. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cole.
First offering on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Striding in once again, Alan Henson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now Miller on 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. And a ball 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Third inning, no score to this point. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Home half. Stepping up now, Chris Owings. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Owings.
Up and in for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. McCutcheon moves over. 1 down. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Taken in by Gung. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 13.
Striding in, number 13. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Cold, strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Jung Ho Gong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Gregory Polanco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Up next for pitcher.
So stepping in, David Freese. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2, and he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, number 11.
Nope. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Freese with it over at third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
So
David
digging in
Peralta.
now, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating it.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right.
Jake Lamb standing in now as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here it comes, 1-0. In the air now, out to left. Polanco has a read on it. And the inning is over. One hit, one left. We play. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
55.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now in the box, Elias Diaz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Drury backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in now, Garrett Cole. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte's after it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Socrates Brito. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope,
and he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit out toward second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
A shortstop.
Here's Chris 16. Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hansen ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starling Marte.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And another foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Starling Marte becomes the first out of the inning. Andrew McCutchen stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates.
Striding in once again, Jung Ho Gong. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in to try it again. Shelby Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miller.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Soft liner to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. David Peralta started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes on 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. And he got him. So a big out there is now a ground ball. Could even get him out of this thing. Still tied. Digging in and looking for more. Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Shot weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The left fielder, number 25.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Late that time for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, third base.
Ready for another shot now. David Freese. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Runners going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries so far. A high fastball is in there.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
nothing doing here for Pitt. Stepping into the box, Brandon Drury. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brandon Drury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Left fielder
Socrates Brito, the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat.
Standing in now, Chris Owings, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Shelby Miller.
Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. One strike now from Cole. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Owings is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Polanco. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0. Ready once again, David Peralta, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. And boy, anybody, anytime is right, as Arizona's got extra bases again. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Another good inning for Elias Diaz, the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Now in the box, Garrett Cole. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now. I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
You froze him on the fastball there.
Now batting,
Garrett Cole goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Alan Henson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starling Marte is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Marte. Splash right into the pool. Brandon Drury will bat next. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Into the box now, Socrates Brito. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have...
Here's Chris Owings now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 8-0. Coming to the plate now, Shelby Miller. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Soft liner toward short. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again. And this time he delivered.
In now, number 13, as he drives a liner to right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, A.J. Pollock. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Now a reach, but he can't get it as he does a face plant afterward, and this is big trouble.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second.
Into the box now, David Peralta. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second.
That's a long single off the wall. Now, I don't know if I should be applauding the out.
Jake Lamb standing in now
as he loops under the ball and pops it up.
Freeze has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Bases are loaded with only one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2, here it is. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone! It's a grand slam. Striding into the box, Brendan Drury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting,
Socrates Brito, the next to bat. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Marte. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Yeah, and you wonder if that stays in the park, did they send him home there? Well, it's a moot point now because they've got runners on second and third after that ground rule double.
And it's a diving effort as they're able to put the tag on him for the second out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
And he squares and bunts it foul. Huh? A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Freeze fields it cleanly. And he'll tag the runner coming by, at least make him throw it. And the inning is. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Miller into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Stepping up now, Jung-Ho Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jung-Ho Kang is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Gregory Polanco stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong up there in the mound this inning.
Struck him out, and it's good night, Pittsburgh.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
14-0 is the final in this one. The Arizona Diamondbacks brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Shelby Miller earns the win, his second, as he struck out 13 in this one. Garrett Cole takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.